Alright, let's start the random online assessment from a real company in LeetCode mock assessment. So I'm just gonna start this. Alright, so axis element rectangle represented as list, where x, y is the coordinate of bottom left corner, x2, y2 coordinate top right corner is its top and bottom edges are parallel. Top and parallel. So for instance, let's see, it's left, right. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Its top and bottom edges are parallel to the x-axis, and left, right edges are so let's look at this. So 0, 0 and 2, 2 is 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, it's true. Two rectangles overlap if area intersection is positive. To be clear, two rectangles that only touch at the corner or edges do not overlap. 0, 0, 1, 1. 1, 1, 0, 2, 1. Zero, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So if I have so if I just calculate the other edges and have a little area of one of them, and then check if any of others edges are in between those, then we have true. Okay, so how to calculate this is other corners. So first rec 1 top left is equal to rec 1 is equal to rec 1 0 and rec 1 3. XY, I'm sorry, that's if you have, it is always left bottom left corner, right? Okay, then yeah, this should be true. So and rec1 bottom right is equal to rec1 0 and rec1 2. Actually, this should be height of that, so not 2. This should be 2. This should be 0. So I'm just gonna have an example here. So let's take a look at this one. This is 0, 1. Let's make it 1, 2. It is always rectangle, right? 1, 2. 4, 5. So top left is yeah, this should be height of first one. Okay, so top left should be bottom right, and also rec1 top right is equal to, actually it's rec1 0. I'm sorry, top right is bottom left corner, top right, so 2 and rec1 3. And I copy this bottom right, so bottom left, bottom left is just 0 and 1. Okay, so for every item in rec2, if any one of its rec2's are in that area, then they do overlap. Oh wait, then we have a problem. So if they overlap. So let's see. How to know the area is overlapping? Can I look at the second question? Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna continue with this one because so that each letter appears in at most one part. I think the first one is much easier. So if we have okay, so if the overlap So I'm trying to come up with a way to Like there are many if cases, but maybe I can just get away from that by so if rectangle top right like there are many if statements, but I'm trying to find a way to maybe there's a easier way to do this. Maybe if we just create number of instead of using if statements, maybe we can just have all possible dots in that area. Will that be all right? But that's too much. Yeah, it's just too much. Correct. It's always that. But so I should have if statements here. So top right x is greater than r2 rect2 bottom left. Maybe I'm just overcomplicating this. Yeah, maybe just like this rec1. Well, I'm just gonna skip this. Like there are many if statements, I think, but like there is no clear way to do this. I'm just gonna look at this one. You're given string as what we want to partition the string into many parts as possible, so that each letter appears in at most one part. So if I just Maybe like a breadth first search. If I separated that. Maybe have something like A. You have start with A, go from right to left. You get this, and then for B, just start from right to left until B. Take the max. There you continue like that, and at the end you will reach at this point, and then you want to partition it again. Okay, so I think it is much easier. This one is much easier to do, so I think I might be able to do this. So I want to have a dictionary. So for every I in range S and S, actually I want to do this, and I equal to 0 while I is less than n. So I want to define a function, I'm sorry, a dictionary here. So I define a dictionary is equal to I. Current character is equal to Sj. I have my A there, and then while actually this should be I, while so I have my A there, and a while j, where j is equal to n, while j is greater than equal to 1, 0, then I want to see, I'll just want to continue until I have current character, while so, and sj not equal to character, we just continue, and then from right side we just continue, and then find the A. At this point we have j equal to 0, 1, 2, it's 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. j is equal to 8 there. And now I also want to do this for every character. So now I increase I by 1, and if so here I visited, so I also add so visited A is equal to S visited character is equal to true. Visited is equal to that. So say so if not in, so if si not in visited, we just go in, going like that, and then after this while loop, results dot append I, and then here result is equal to that, and I want to have, so while I'm gonna call this C less than N. Yeah. And here C is equal to I. So we come, so we start here with A. C also should start with that, and here I is yeah. So start with this 0, 1. We go in. We have current while I less than N. We just go in. Character not visited. It is not visited. We just go in. So I is equal to 0. I is equal to C, which is 0 at the start. I go in, I see that it is not visited, I go in this, and then from right I just come at this point. I have J there, J is equal to that, and then I start at 0, 8, J is 8, current visited is true, current visited is true. I increase I by 1, and I continue until, actually this should be yeah, this should be until end of partition, and here, and the partition is N, and then after this my end of partition, after that my end of partition is equal to J. I want to go until J, so I just come here until this position, until that part. I also want to go in there, maybe not there, yeah, J plus 1. So I just go over this. J is that, my end of partition is just here, and it is actually J plus 1. I don't want to go in this, but I can go until this. So I just go in, look at B, do the same operation, and start from right, go like that. And then after this loop, it looks like, yeah, if not visited. So at the end of this, the j plus 1, which is that. And again, it is the same. It is not j plus 1. It is maximum of end of partition and j plus 1. We take that. It is still the same. I just go over A, which is visited. I go B, C, and for C again I do that. I go from right to left, and here go like that. So in the partition we are at D, which means that we don't want to go in, and then for that, at the end of this, we just want to clear the visited. Maybe we don't even have to clear it, but I think it will be better for us to clear it. I'm just gonna put it here, and then visited is now cleared. We just go in and we start from D, and we do this. By the way, at the end of this, I append result append I. It says because at the end of this, I increase I by 1, which means that I'm at A. I increase it by 1. I'm at partition, and partition, you don't want to go there. I append that, and then I continue like that, and C is equal to I is equal to C. I just want to return result there, and see how this works. It is out of index, should be out of, it should be n minus 1. Output 24. What is that? Print I, print J, I, J is 24, go like that. At 9, now I becomes 1. I start with A, go like that. At E, J is D, and then I have that. Then I will just increase I by 1. I2, A, B, C, C, A, I is 2, 4, 5. Maybe It should be like that. Um, what's the outputs? Um, what should be the end of partition? Actually, it should not be end. It should be it is just maybe 1 or I plus 1. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1. After that, okay, I go So I just go in I equal to 0, go until from there. I start from I, go from J to until J is now 9, which is pointing to D. Okay. I visited A. Now end of partition is J, D. Yeah, now it becomes 8, Y8. It should be 9. 9. I start from I1 and from B I go until J until I find B. My end of partition is still 9. I just go in for C, do that. At I, partition is still 9. So end partition is 9. Yeah, I should just right here, end of partition. Eight, 7. Okay, it is working, but I need to hold it is not working. Let's take a look at this first question. Wow. This is hard because they can intersect like this one can be like much bigger than the other one, and for each one of them I should write a if statement, and I don't know which one is in the smaller part or which one is in the bigger part. So like I would like to I think like if I have a for loop that has some sort of, but in that case I will require too much thing. There are actually four possibilities. I find the one which is on the top, like the left side, left and bottom. It is impossible here to finish this. I'm just gonna return true. Yeah, I just failed here with this one. Like it seems impossible. Maybe if I just have a for loop, actually a for loop, this is generating all possible dots, inner dots, you know. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna try that. So for from But yeah, it's kind of impossible. It's like, yeah, 10 to the power of 9 times 10 to the power of 9. I can actually use these. Thermite, y, which is 1, is less than rect2 bottom left. If rect1 bottom right y is well, I don't know. I'm just gonna submit it. I mean, it's wrong, but yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, that failed.